T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis on a mission to build, resupply, and to do research on the International Space Station.
Hi, I'm Danny. You may know me from astronomy class. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to go to space, and I wanted to know if I had what it took to get there. So I sat down with expert astronomer Nate Esparza.
Thanks for having me, Danny.
Do you know how many people have traveled to space?
Right around 450 people have traveled to space in the history of space exploration.
How about the moon?
Only 12 people have reached the moon. A few of those are Neil Armstrong and Pete Conrad.
Interesting. I've heard astronauts are supposed to be both physically and mentally qualified to go to space.
Danny, that's correct. In order to pilot a spacecraft, one must have a degree in either engineering, a physical science, or mathematics at the minimum. Second, they must have over 1,000 hours of experience piloting a jet aircraft. And lastly, you must have 20/20 vision in each eye and be between 5 feet and 6'3".
So you're telling me that in order to go to space, one must go through intense training and be a certain size?
Yes, Danny, that's correct.
So you're saying that LeBron James couldn't go to space?
Yeah, he is much too tall.
So, if they have basic qualifications, what other training do potential astronauts do before they go to space?
It starts off with a 2-year training period, which is mostly classroom, intensive, and small survival skills. After that, they've picked the top candidates for NASA. After they make it past that, they have to go through a 10-month intensive training period, which is exclusive to their mission.
So if I were to make it through all that training and be selected by NASA, how much money would it cost to get me to space?
Well, you want to first start with the space shuttle. The space shuttle in general is about $1.7 billion. And if you want to launch the space shuttle, it would cost another $450 million.
My sources tell me that astronauts have only ever stepped foot on the moon. What if we wanted to study planets further out in our solar system, or perhaps in other solar systems?
Good question, Danny. NASA has sent many objects to space to do different sorts of missions, including flybys, orbiting missions, and landers.
Wow, Nate, what a thoughtful answer. Are there any current missions?
Yes, one mission that's currently in space is the Kepler mission. The Kepler mission was launched in 2009 and cost around $550 million. The goal of this is to find Earth-like planets orbiting a sun-like star, and which may be habitable.
Wow, Nate, thanks for talking with us today. I think we all learned something about space exploration, like the extreme qualifications necessary to be an astronaut, the extreme cost of sending an astronaut into space, and also the diversity of information we get from different missions.